Namaskar, I'm Manoj Kumar. Welcome to in the program Press Meet. In this program, we cover press conference, media interaction, and a speech of the chief guest at the program. So, without spending so much time, let's go to the event.
See, CII is actually Confederation of Indian Industry. It is a 125-year-old organization which earlier started being only an engineering, kind of an association. Then it gave its name as Industries Association. Then became Confederation of Indian Industry. So we have a lot of, projects with government, and we're trying to give even as an advisory panel for government. Various panels, CII is advisory panel. And that is what is important, how we can assist the government in making good policies which are good for development, infrastructure and sustainable. So that is very important. Maybe it is service sector, maybe it is giving competitiveness, maybe it is giving us, we have number of these centers of excellence throughout India. This Chandigarh chapter has a center of excellence for MSMEs, where MSME can come and get ideas and get guidance how to run a good MSME company. Then we have other centers like management, family business. We have other excellence, centers of excellence throughout India, where anybody can come in and get an idea. Then we have IGPC, Indian Green Building. So there people can come and get certification, and IGPC can give a certificate for a green building, whether it is silver, gold, or platinum, things like that. And plus, it is basically an system, and it's a kind of a forum where we can insist upon the government, whether it is state government or the national government, or even in international forums, where we can go and insist upon how we can develop industry and service sector in a sustainable manner.
Yes.
See, the Chandigarh, basically we talk about EV policy that we got done. EV policy got implemented, and EV policies of there. It's all basically done by CII. We have started with the startup policy, which is in the final stage of implementation. So startup policy means like Haryana has startup policy, Punjab has, even Chandigarh going to have startup policy, and then all these institutional of excellence like Punjab Engineering College or Chitkara and all these people, where there are incubators where people are taking up technologies, but there are no takers. There has to be a kind of a bridge between the innovator and the person who will take the technology and develop it commercially. So we are trying to do that. We're getting banks to finance projects without collateral. That is very important. A startup policy may not have collateral. So then there are banks we have got involved. We did ICON recently, where we called a lot of financiers and angel investors. They could come and assist these people. Is okay. If the technology is good, then we have innovation mission in Mohali, which is we have taken as an agency to certify the project. It is sustainable, if feasibility is there or not, and then the money would come in from the bank or from an angel investor. Similarly, Chandigarh is a green building. We're talking about development of solar power here in Chandigarh. We're talking about other things. But Chandigarh is basically now converted into a service industry. So now we're talking about tourism now. How to make Chandigarh a tourist destination. How we can, people to retain them in Chandigarh rather than becoming a transit lounge. That okay, you come here and go to Shimla or anywhere else or Srinagar. But how we can get people stayed here. Then we're also looking at setting up a convention center. See, they're north of Delhi. In Delhi, there's no other convention center. If we have a convention center in Chandigarh, it'll bring a lot of ecosystem, tourism, and money would come in. Because all these hotels would get more occupancy. You know what happens in IPL? We don't have any rooms left. But why can't we do it with convention centers, where conventions can come in, and then we have total occupancy, hotels will develop up, tourism will come up, and obviously there'll be economic growth. See, Chandigarh was never made as an industrial hub. We always had industry which was on the side. Le Corbusier, who set up the master plan, they said industry should not be part of a city, it should be outside. And basically they were not promoting heavy industry. So now we are in the industry, we have only light industry. Then heavy industry went to Mohali, Baddi, Nalagarh or Parwanu. Heavy industry is there. But here in Chandigarh, as per the policy, just to keep it low pollution, we never had heavy industry. But now we have service industry, we have ITES, we have IT, we have education, and we have medical facilities here. So we some of these medicities coming up here, and when we have good two, three big hospitals. So we have lot of medical tourism. People from abroad are coming to Chandigarh as this tri-city for medical tourism, for which there is no immediate need. But suppose you want to get your knees replaced, or you want to get some kind of your denture done, or maybe you do something else. People are coming here, which is like a non-urgent need. People could plan a trip, come here and get their things surgeries done and go back. So we have medical tourism. That is what is happening because of the development of good hospitals here. Then we have good education. We have excellence, centers of excellence like Punjab University, Chitkara, and number of colleges here. Then we have other things like that. So Chandigarh is basically now coming up as a center of education. See, the industry, it is not a question of being friendly. It is a question of where you can get cheaper land. Industry can develop only when you get infrastructure cost is lowest. You cannot spend 60% of your project cost on buying a land. You can only be 10 to 15% cost, then you can buy a piece of land. The rest is obviously connectivity. So once you have a development center, Chandigarh cannot have a big industrial area, which Punjab and Haryana can afford to have because they've got a huge lands available and they can afford to give things like that. But Chandigarh, you say, I want to set up a 200 or 5,000 crore project, it will never come to Chandigarh. It can only go to Punjab, Haryana, or maybe Himachal. See, the Chandigarh chapter is Chandigarh UT. Chandigarh has approximately 175 members, and we have people from large scale, medium scale, and small scale. So we have those council meetings and we have hand holding. If somebody has a problem, as a person, we have chartered accountants, we have people who are large scale, small scale. There is a networking also there, so they can come up with their problems and then obviously get resolved. And we have center of excellence like MSMEs here, so they can get their things resolved, whatever problems they have. And basically sort finance, how to reach out, get good cheaper finance, things like that. So CI helps you in connecting with those people. It doesn't say that we will get it done, but we connect you with those people who matter to you. So we have 2 monthly council meetings, we have monthly meetings, then we have panel meetings, then we have master classes also where we call experts to address the members for their concerns. So we have master classes also. So we have bureaucrats coming in, we have big industrialists coming in, we have taxation people, we have technology people coming in, and they ask those people and their questions can get answered.